So, continuing on with the E in our acronym, the E stands for effect on others toward the character. So, this one is a little bit longer, but what is revealed through the character's effect on other people? And how do other characters, feel or behave in reaction to the character? So this is a really big thing. A big one to kind of understand is, the character itself. So, say our character Tim, how does he treat other characters? So, if Tim, is in school out at recess, how does he treat those other characters? And then, more importantly, how do those other characters react? Do they want to be around him? Is he a nice character? Is he outgoing? Does he have a lot of friends? Or is he a bully? Do they not want to be near him? Do they kind of cower in fear? So it's important to be able to analyze and look at how other characters react to that main character. How does the character affect others around them? So the next one in our acronym is A. The A stands for action. So what does, I'll move this up for you. What does the character do? How does the character behave? So this one, is directly linked back to the E in steel, but what types of actions do they have? Are they a mean person? Do they like to do things quickly, efficiently, effectively? Do they like to procrastinate? Do they like to help others? Are they lazy? What type of actions does this character show? What do they do? How do they behave? How do they act in certain situations? So that's very important to understand. And the last one in our acronym is an L, and the L stands for looks. So what does the character look like? How does the character dress? So I know we've heard before, don't judge a book by its cover. And, sometimes that is true. But I do feel like you can really tell a lot about a person based upon how they look. Do they have bags under their eyes? Do they care about their appearance? What types of clothes are they dressed in? Are their clothes clean? Do they smell good? All of those types of things can tell a lot about a person, and maybe the situation that they're in. What else does the character look like? Are they dressed in a time period that is today with those types of clothes, or futuristic? You can tell a lot about a person based upon how they look. And yes, it doesn't always follow through of what type of person they are, just like don't judge a book by its cover, but you can get a first initial glimpse and kind of baseline of like your thoughts and feelings about how to approach that person. So in a story, lots of times the author will tell us, what types of clothes they're wearing, what it'll look like. And so in your mind, you can start to formulate your own ideas about that character. So this is our STEAL acronym that should be used when we are discussing indirect characterization. Remember, that is when the author shows us how a character is or what a character is like. And then for direct characterization, we can rely on the author just telling us how that character is and how they behave. So, both of these are very important to understand, and we will continue to do more work with our characterization in this unit.